What's up, YouTube? It's Hector back again with another video. In today's video, I got the OnePlus 5 and my final thoughts and my overall review of this phone. Let's get started. So, I have mixed feelings about this phone. It's a good phone, a really good phone, but along with that, my experience with the phone, it's been very buggy. Quick things, bad things that I've been experiencing with this phone. Number one, Bluetooth. It's not that dependable. I don't know if it's the bug or software, but it tends to cut out a lot on me. It unpairs from my Bluetooth devices, from Bluetooth speakers, the car. I don't know if it's a dose thing, but it almost happens when I turn off the screen. A couple minutes later, Bluetooth just shuts off and disconnects. Number two, Wi-Fi has been spotty as well. Tends not to connect really good, or data transfers, they'll say there's Wi-Fi available, but if I try to go to the YouTube app, it'll say no connection found. So along with Wi-Fi, also data. When I'm not on Wi-Fi, I'll have full LTE bars, like I said, and no data. I'll have to either restart, reboot the phone, and then data will pop back up. I don't think that's a network issue. I think it's a connectivity issue with the phone. Along with that, though, with that being said, the phone is very fast, snappy. Battery life is decent. The screen, 1080p display, not bad. It's actually a very good 1080p display. But when you put it against like my Pixel 2K display, you can tell it's a 1080p display. Speakers are loud. Speakers down here, very loud. The audio DAC is good. Didn't have no problem. Charges very fast. Like I said, the battery life is good on this phone. Overall design, very sleek, good looking, stealth like phone. I like it. I like the design. The cameras, not the best, but not the worst. And for about 500, I think the phone's 539. Not bad. You have the dual camera setup. One's a regular shooter, the other one is to zoom in, 2x zoom, and then anything beyond 2x zoom is a digital zoom. Not what they meant when OnePlus first announced the 5 here. They made it seem like the cameras were going to be top notch. I mean, like the best. They are good, but they are not the best. But you won't be disappointed. The one thing I do find is that overall picture, if you just take a picture, quick picture, let's see if we can snap a picture here. We take a picture, it does a good job capturing the picture, but then when you notice losing quality is when you tend to zoom in. It tends to get fuzzy, and it's not as clear as other phones. Other than that, I see no issue with it. Do I recommend this phone? Yes, I recommend this phone. It's a good phone. If you like stock Android, this is the perfect phone for you. It got a Snapdragon 835. It got 8 gigs of RAM here. This thing's a beast. This thing runs through apps like anything. Maybe not the smoothest, and I can tell it's not the smoothest because I did use this for about a month, a little over than a month. Recently just switched back to my Pixel, and I can see how smooth my Pixel was. I couldn't tell before because I've been on the Pixel, and when you tend to use the phone, you don't really get to notice until you leave it. Now that I'm back on the Pixel, I can tell the Pixel is way smoother than this. The Pixel is running at 821. Obviously, the software for the Pixel is way optimized for that phone. And OnePlus, the Oxygen OS on this, they have a lot of work to do. From launch date, received about 3-4 updates. It just received one not too long ago. But that's a good thing. It might be buggy, it might not be the smoothest, but it's only gonna get better with time. And OnePlus got a good developer team for the Oxygen OS that is running, and it's a good OS. It's basically stock Android with added customizations here. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but you can watch someone else's video and they'll go into detail in that. Overall, like I said, good phone. Don't expect it to be the best phone. You are going to run into bugs and stuff like that, but with those bugs, OnePlus does a good job with updates and stuff like that. So yeah, there you have it. Those are my thoughts. Great phone, great price. Not the good cameras, not the best. Good battery, not the best. Screen's decent. Design, good design, and overall experience, it's good. I'll recommend it. If anybody is on, the edge of buying this phone, whether you can't decide whether to buy it or not, it's a solid buy. You won't be disappointed. One thing to mention is when I first got it, there was not a lot of accessories out there. Now there is. I would recommend, the only thing I recommend is if you purchase this phone, if you want to get one of those OnePlus official cases, buy it at the same time, because that shipping will kill you on the case by itself. The cases are like $20, but they'll charge you $30 to ship it. So if you buy the cases with the phone, the shipping is free. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.